Hey everyone, it's Brianna, and I'm going to talk about GH today. It was, oh my goodness, it was pretty bad. First off, the first minute in, I got sick. I literally got nauseous, and I don't know, it could be the fibromyalgia, the chronic fatigue syndrome, I don't know, or it could have been skate. and the kiss that really could have attributed to the fact that I got nauseous. That could have, been the reason why. I don't know. Or maybe because I didn't eat. That could be it too, but I think skate really held the nausea along. That I just don't like the pairing at all. I really don't. I want, Brenda to come and get her husband, but I also want her to make, him beg and plead for forgiveness. I also want that. Anyways, this Lisa Niles murder mystery is very similar to Clue. It really is. The more the story progresses, the more I see similarities. And it's pretty sad because Clue was actually a good movie and Clue was actually a good game. And to me, it seems like Garen Wolf just got drunk one night, popped in the Clue DVD and said, "Hey, I'm gonna do this storyline, yeah." And it's subpar. It's not even mediocre. It's worse than mediocre. But you do have your usual suspects. Like Clue had 6 suspects. They had Mrs. White, Miss Peacock, Miss Scarlet, Professor Plum, Colonel Mustard, and Mr. Green. Yes! And they were all brought together to go to this party. The party to celebrate something. They all had something. And in the movie, it was blackmail. In the game, it's something totally different. You can just be invited to a party and someone gets killed. Anyways, this time, they all went to a party and someone got killed. In fact, it was Lisa. Now, she could represent Mr. Body because in the movie, Mr. Body was killed. And everybody was, a suspect. Everyone wanted this person dead for a reason. Robin and Patrick really wanted her dead because she got in their marriage. And she was a crazy bitch. She really was. And, she wasn't a great villain. She was just obsessive, and now I'm really happy that she's gone. But now I see Robin as Mrs. White. I see Mrs. Peacock. That's Olivia. Miss Scarlet, of course, we all know that's going to be Liz. She ran a little bordello. Yeah, and Liz is somewhat promiscuous. Professor Plum, I see that as Patrick. I see Mr. Green as Matt. And I see Colonel Mustard as Steve. I do. Maxie, she could be the singing telegram in the movie. It's like da 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 da. I am your singing telegram. Bam! And she was shot down. This time, Maxie has blood, or did she say nail polish? Whatever. On her hands. It's just crazy. So now we're gonna have to go through this whole murder mystery, and it's gonna go until February. I'm not happy about that because I really want this storyline to be over with. I was really pissed off when I had to sit through Old Yeller and Megatron's talk about Jax being alive. First off, Jax does not want you or your salty womb, Old Yeller, so kick rocks. Go. Another thing is, you tried to take Jocelyn away from Jax anyways, and now you're saying that you want him to be a part of Joss's life. Oh my goodness, really? Really? Come on now. Really? Ugh. Old Yeller never ceases to amaze me. She never ceases to amaze me. Now, Jason has to keep this secret from his wife. She's already getting in between their marriage already by making him keep this secret. Yeah, he's lying to his wife. She said, but by omission. It's still a lie. He's not telling Sam. So now he has to start his marriage on bad footing. Really, you are just a horrible person. You're very selfish. Only thing she thinks about is herself. And another thing, when Jax had that plane crash, when his plane went down, you said that you didn't have the heart to call his mother. So my thing is, if she never heard from Jax at all, and she called you, what would you have said? Like, oh yeah, you know, Jax's plane went down. I'm so sorry. Would you have even told her? You are such a selfish bitch. You really are. You have the nerve to call Sunny selfish, but you are very selfish. You want to, you know, pick on everybody else for their flaws, but you don't own up to your own stuff. Wow. Yeah, that's just wrong. That really is. But, you know, since Lady Jane never called you, you just assume that Jax is alive. Yeah, he's alive. Yeah, because we as the audience, we saw that. But the fact that you didn't even think to call his mother, that's just jacked up. That really is, Old Yeller. That's just really jacked up. Now I want Travis to come take your rabbit behind out. Please, Travis, wherever you are, come and get your dog and take her out. Old Yeller needs to go. And, oh, War Machine, please. I don't even know why you're wasting your time with Old Yeller. This dog has been through it. Has been through the ringer. Why would you want a shapeshifter? Why? But, okay, whatever. Whatever. That's on you. You do what you want to do. And Spinelli and Liz, a.k.a. Ariel, I swear. Stupid. You know, she's like, I don't remember. Like, it wasn't you who carried me onto shore. Yes, it was Prince Eric, but we all know who it is. It was the new doctor. It was Ewan, or how whatever his name is. Yes, it was Ewan. So that leads me to believe that he might be a Castine. I don't know. He seems like he could be. I don't know. We didn't really see him, but yes, Ariel. Yes, it was Ewan. Oh, look! His name starts with the E, and so does Prince Eric. Ah, there you go. You found your Prince Eric. That's so sweet. Spinelli. It is I, the Jackal, really? You can remember your nickname, but you can't remember how to use a freaking computer. That's awesome. This is so stupid. And what did I tell y'all about Mac? What did I tell y'all? They only bring him out when a crime has happened. That poor man does not get any storylines whatsoever. Oh, they might bring him out for a holiday special or something like that, to celebrate with the Scorpios and all that stuff, but please. He gets nothing. I told y'all, they use Mac just for a crime prop. That is it. And then Alexis and Luke, I love them, and I just love it. He keeps calling you, like, let your Cassadine out. Let your hair down. Yeah, Alexis. And that pie, I really thought you were going to get a slice of pie, but you took the whole pie. Like, dang. They say when you don't have sex, you like to use food as a substitute. Mac better jump on it. You better let Mac in. Because Mac is frustrated too. You saw how that constipated look he had on his face. He was asking those questions like, yeah, make that happen, GH. Put Alexis and Mac together. Make that happen. Because seriously, this is getting pretty bad. They only bring Mac out for certain reasons. Crime and holiday specials. And I'm glad that Alexis and Luke are getting a storyline together. I'm enjoying it. I hope they could see this Cassadine storyline through. I really do. Also, it's just so funny watching this show just go down the tube, because with every passing day, it just gets worse and worse by the minute. It's like they just don't care anymore. Like, it's just like Garen just said, just act this out here. He just writes on the pad, here, do this. Like, really? This is so stupid. It really is. It's just getting worse I only saw Steve and Olivia for like a minute, and that was great because I can only tolerate them for so long. Anthony Zakar and Johnny Zakar, you only saw them for like a hot second. That was a hot second too long for me. But I am glad that his wound is festering and it is infected. I hope that infection spreads all over his body and he dies a horrible death. I really do. And Johnny, please grow some balls. Please grow some balls and take your father out. Please. That is the ultimate power move, but you know, you're just too weak. You want to be a mob boss? You're just so weak. I think you need to go back to your garage. Start working on cars because being in a mob is not your forte at all. I just hope Anthony Scar dies, but I know that he's gonna get, you know, he has his hand on that syringe and everything like that. I don't even know how he got off the boat, how he climbed on. I just, ugh. And, ugh, my goodness, it's really stupid. It really is. It drives me insane just watching it, and to make you physically ill. And it did. I will blame the show because it just made me physically ill. I think the only bright spot of the show today was Luke and Alexis, and I got them in what, 2 maybe 3 scenes. That was great, but I wish I could see more. I really do, because the rest of the time was just awful. It really was. I almost fell asleep on it, but yeah, it's just an awful show. It really is. I'm trying to hang on. Lord knows I am, but I doubt that it's gonna get any better anytime soon. So that's my rant for this evening. So I hope everyone has a great evening. I love you all, and peace out.